Chapter 10: Growing Plants. The method by which living things reproduce their own kind is called reproduction. Reproduction helps in the existence of life form on the earth. Many plants reproduce through flowers. The flower contains seeds. These seeds are sowed in the soil to grow new plants. The seed grows into a seedling. This is called germination. Then the seedling grows into a baby plant and then a big plant. During this process, plant needs air, water, sunlight, chlorophyll to make food by the process of photosynthesis. All seeds do not grow into new plants. The reasons could be: some seeds are not fully developed when they get separated from their parent plant. Some are destroyed by strong wind and heavy rains. Some do not receive enough air, sunlight and water. Some do not grow into new plants because they do not get the right kind of soil. Let us read about different ways through which plants reproduce. Seed, seedling, baby plant, big plant. Do you know ferns, mushrooms, etc. reproduce from tiny seed-like structures called spores? Reproduction from stem. Plants like onion, ginger, potato, etc. are underground stems. When you will observe a potato or a ginger, then you will find small buds on it. New plants grow from these buds. Onion is a bulb-shaped underground stem. New plants grow from these bulbs. Potato grows underground. Some plants like rose, sugarcane, etc. are grown with the method of stem cutting. Stem is cut from the plant and planted into the soil. After a few days, this cutting grows into a new plant.
A cutting of rose stem grows into a new plant.
Reproduction from leaves. A plant named Bryophyllum grows from its leaves. Its leaf has buds along its edges. New plants grow from these buds. Bryophyllum leaf. Reproduction from roots. Some plants like sweet potato produce new plants from its roots. Let us see how a sweet potato plant grows from roots. Take a sweet potato and place it in a glass or bottle full of water. You can use sticks to place the sweet potato in the glass or bottle so that it is not immersed fully. Put the glass or bottle in a place where there is enough air and sunlight. Observe the plant after a few days. You will find that a plant grows from it. Sweet potato reproduction. Reproduction by transplantation. Some plants like tomato, paddy, etc. are grown by the method of transplantation. In transplantation, seedlings from the nursery beds are planted in the fields. Then they grow into plants. Paddy field. Seed dispersal. There are many seeds which are scattered to different places by various agents.
This process is called seed dispersal.
Seed dispersal takes place by the following agents. Wind. Seeds of cotton, dandelions, etc. are dispersed by wind. Seeds of these plants have wings or tufts of hair on them. Cotton seeds are dispersed by wind. Animals. Some seeds have spines or hooks. These spines or hooks get attached to other animals' body. Then they are carried away by them and fall at some other place. Seeds with spines are dispersed by animals. Water. Some seeds of plants growing in water are dispersed to far-off places by floating. Seeds and fruits of coconut, lotus, etc. are carried by water. Fruits of coconut are dispersed by water. Do you know? We eat fruits having seeds. After eating them, we throw away the seeds. Explosion. Some seeds of plants like pea, etc. disperse by explosion. Their fruits explode on drying and disperse the seeds by explosion. Pea plant disperse by explosion. Words power. Reproduction. Method to reproduce living things of their own kind. Photosynthesis. Method by which plants prepare their food. Chlorophyll. A green pigment present in the leaves of a plant. Chapter backup. The method by which living things reproduce their own kind is called reproduction. When we sow seed, the baby plant germinates into a new plant. Plants like onion, ginger, potato, etc. are underground stems. A plant named bryophyllum grows from its leaves. There are many seeds which are scattered in different places by various agents. This process is called seed dispersal.